Hey guys, we're back up here in the Boundary Waters. It's April 28th. Last week, the whole week it was 50, 60 degrees. This week we had ice storm snowing. It's snowing now, but it's great. It's we're a little more challenging because the ice is going to be kind of frozen on the edges of the lakes to get water, so we'll have to break that. We'll have to probably sleep with our water filters so that it doesn't freeze. But we're looking forward. It's great to be back up here. I'm the Marine. This is Runner. What do you think, Runner?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for, I actually kind of like the snow. It's a little bit breezy. You can't tell from where we're standing, but it's about 10, 15 mile an hour wind up on the top of the trees right now, but it feels really good here. We are fortunate to bring our winter hiking boots, our winter boots, so we're ready to tackle the Angleworm Trail.
Runner says he couldn't believe how great this trail is, and I had to remind him this isn't a trail yet. We haven't reached yet. This is a portage going to the trail. That's why they got all these structures in here and boardwalks in there. So what we're on is a portage. It's 2 miles to get to Angleworm Lake. We'll take that and then we'll come up and then we'll go clockwise to our first camp. But this is kind of cool that they did this, because you don't see this up in the Boundary Waters too much, and you're not going to see this kind of structure on a trail. Because you'll see this on the Spear hiking trail. I have to keep looking down because there's snow and I'm going to eat it. And I don't want to eat it. But here is kind of cool, is the Beaver Dam. So they got this little bridge over the Beaver Dam. Otherwise we would have to take our shoes off and wade through this. And the water is very cold. So I'm very grateful that we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful up here. Angleworm Trail, Boundary Waters. What's nice about this trail, there's a lot of red pines, Norway pines, which I just love. It's one of my favorite trees, a lot of birches. There's a lot of pine trees and mixed pine trees, white pines and scrub and jack pine. But there's a lot of red pines up here, and that's what I really like. And you mix it in with the birch, and especially with the snow coming down, it's just beautiful up here. So far on this portage it's been very easy, but we haven't hit the trail yet. So it's going to be interesting to get on that trail, trying to find that trail if there's a lot of blowdowns and brush on the trails. Got our hammock set up, got camp pretty much set up. We just got some firewood. Runners starting to cut it right now. What I'm using tonight is a Ridge Runner from War Bonnet. The first time I'm using a bridge hammock. So I'm going to check that out. I got a 10-degree underquilt. It's made by Underground Quilt Company. So it's the first time using that. And then the top quilt I'll be using is a Burl 20 degrees. And then underneath I got underquilt protector. I always wear an underquilt protector on my hammock. Runner's got his War Bonnet Blackbird with a 20-degree Phoenix underquilt and a 20-degree Burl top quilt from Hammock Gear. The tarp that I'm using is a Cuban fiber tarp by Hammock Gear. It's called the Winter Palace. It's a great tarp, lightweight, big tarp. Man, it's really cool. The loons are back. It's still snow, and hopefully we'll hear them tonight as they echo through this land. Tradition we always have, every time we come up here the first day, we always bring Polish sausage and cook them on the fire. This time we could have brought meat the whole week because it's, you know, it's going to be cold the whole week, but Yeah, for many, many years we always bring Polish sausage, and the first night we have a Polish sausage. Doesn't that look good? How's your Polish sausage coming?
It's coming along. It's just about done. Just about burnt up enough.
Man, I don't know who works harder, the beavers or Runner. He is always sawing away, getting that fire going. What do you expect from a former fireman? Yeah, what a gorgeous night tonight. Stars are starting to come out, clouds have dissipated. Hopefully it'll stay like this. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. Highs are supposed to get up to about 50. Right now it's 32 degrees. We're supposed to get in the low 20s. So hopefully some of the snow will melt and it'll be a beautiful day tomorrow. Looking forward to tomorrow. It's great to be up here. Today was my last day at work. As of tomorrow, I'm officially retired. It's about 5:45 in the morning. It got down probably to 19 degrees. Temperature gauge are showing 20 right now. It's cold. With this cold weather, you lose cloud cover, but that's what you get with the cloud cover holding the warmth. You get this beautiful, man, this beautiful morning. It's just a beautiful morning. We're up on this ledge and overlooking this lake. In a little bit, we're gonna have to go down and get some water. And the edge of the water is a little frosty. We'll have to break the water maybe. Well, today is my full day of retirement. First day, what a way to start my first day of retirement. Up here in the Boundary Waters, a beautiful morning like this. I'd like to give a shout out to the guys at Riverview Post Office. They, what a great bunch of guys and gals. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys. I appreciate everything you have done. I appreciate the relationship, the friendships that we had. I'm gonna miss you guys, and I hope you guys soon will make it where I'm at, standing here on this ledge on your retirement. 37 years, well 33 years with the Post Office, 4 years with the United States Marine Corps. Man, it's amazing how quick it went. Look who joined us for breakfast. I gotta throw it down. Look at this, isn't that cool? I never knew Runner was a bird whisperer.
There you go.
Look at this.
Amazing, huh?
You are the bird whisperer.
I am.
Amazing.
They're comfortable around me. I feed the birds all the time. I love the birds.
What about the chicks?
Chicks. I'm too old for chicks. I like birds.
Pack that I'm using is a Z-Pack Arc Haul. This is a great pack. Very lightweight. It's about a half a pound lighter than the ULA Ohm. It's very comfortable. It's a great pack. Really like this pack. Wow, this trail is just beautiful. We're right on the side of this lake. On this hill right up here I just filmed. A little avalanche just happened here with some icicles and snow coming down this little cliff here. It's kind of cool, but man, this is a beautiful trail. It's just a gorgeous morning with the sun beating on us. Of course, we're on the west side, and the sun from the east is shining on us. And yesterday we started off here. There's a Echo Trails right here, and this is a spur trail or a portage, and it was really nicely done. And then we come up here to the Angleworm Trail. First night we spent right here, and now we're hiked up this hill right here, and there used to be old fire tower. Back in the 30s, during the Depression, and when you had there was a Civil Conservation Corps was formed. They built roads up here, and they put in fire towers up here. And right here in this area right here, close where we're standing, was once a fire tower. And that's why the trails are up here, was to get the guys to the fire tower. And my uncle's 90 years old. His uncle used to be the head ranger up here, and he told me stories as a kid back in the 30s. He would go on horseback and come up here and supply all these guys that were living in the fire towers. They had like little tents down here, and then they stayed up in the fire tower, and he'd bring supplies back here, and that's why a lot of these trails and the roads were here, because back in the 30s they built all these fire towers here to make sure that nothing was burned up. But it was really cool. He'd tell me stories how he manned the radio, and he could talk to these guys. Certain hours they'd have to call in, and he would man the radio and talk to these guys. So it's really cool history up here. It's too bad that the fire tower isn't still here. They took it down probably about 30 years or so, but a lot of history, and man, just look at the beauty in the site. We just come up to Home Lake. On that side, we're going to look for a campsite, see if there's a campsite there, have lunch and set up camp. But this trail so far is a beautiful trail, a lot of ups and downs. There was no blowdowns, which I'm really surprised. We had one tree just recently that we went over, but otherwise, like up on Sioux Hustler and the new Border Route Trail loop, we were going up and over and under and under and over a lot of trees. Matter of fact, my knees were bloody on the Sioux Hustler from going under a lot of trees. And well, same thing with the Border Route Trail. When we hit that, it was a lot of blowdowns that were going up and under. But what do you think, Runner?
So far, it has just been a great day, a great trail. Maureen is right with the lack of blowdown was much appreciated. But if we would have got it, we would have dealt with it. So far, I just love this trail. Man, I'd come back here in a minute. Don't tell anybody though, because we don't want anybody else up here. You know, it has been a great day. Even in spite, I don't want to even say in spite of the snow. I actually appreciate the kind of the difference in the hiking here on this snow. It makes the woods look a little bit different than what I've ever experienced in sunshine and the snow. So, great day so far, Maureen. So let's kind of forge ahead, huh?
Hoorah! Eating lunch here by this portage and having tuna fish. I have lemon pepper tuna fish, and we pretty much every time we come up here for lunch we get these little rounds and tuna fish, and we'll have little snack bags. It's a little habit that we always do up here, kind of routine, always the same, but I like it. What are you eating, Runner?
I'm having kind of a tuna fish stuff I get in the packet, a little bit different than yours. Nutrisystem.
Yeah, we're sitting here by this portage here. Our campsite's behind us, off the lake. Beautiful big area, a lot of big pine trees for a nice hanging up there, so you can get multiple hangs. But beautiful day. Temperature's got to be, started off at 19 this morning. Temperature's got to be 55, yeah, maybe get up to 60 today. So gorgeous day. I just wish all days were like this. lot of people will comment and they'll say, man, every time I watch your videos, Runner's doing all the work. Well, that's why I brought him. You think you can get a little faster? I don't think it's going in deep enough.
It's going in.
Should I get the other bag?
You will, the little Faye. Going in. This rock will probably serve as a stove platform and a footstool. This is a multi-purpose rock.
Using my batch 1.0 stove. Got a winter wick on there
That's easy for you to say.
to start it into cold weather, and it started pretty well. Tonight I am having camp chow, wild rice sausage casserole. I've been looking forward to trying this one for a long time. Only thing, it takes 3 cups of water, and it's a lot of food, so I hope you're hungry, Runner.
Hey, the Marine, just wondering how long you slept while I cut up all that wood right over here.
I had a great nap, excellent nap while Runner's over there cutting the wood. I come back and he's got all the wood cut up.
Check out
Good
that.
job. Good job.
Thank you.